This is really the Fighter and the Kid.
Come on, baby. 10 days, buddy. 10 days.
Sorry, Chin.
10 days.
Everyone's fresh off of vacation. You guys feel good? You're well rested?
No, I'm not. No, I'm sure not.
Well, you
I've
should
been on
be.
a plane for 16 hours. Now let's
Wait,
take it easy.
hold on, really quick. What's the longer flight? Where'd you go? Israel?
I went to
Hold
Israel.
on, just answer that.
Sure.
Israel, and
Yeah,
then
Tel Aviv.
Chin went to Korea, which is a longer flight.
Korea, I think.
Is Korea longer?
About 13 hours to get there.
Okay, so
Yours is
that's
16?
adorable.
That's
I
adorable?
was 14 and a half.
Okay, so you did beat
Yeah.
I went
Now,
by an hour and a half.
now,
I thought you were
my
gonna say-
wife, my lady, she slept all the way through.
Did she take anything?
Fuck no. She
Hey.
just went, I'm going to go to bed and just...
For 14 hours?
I went down for about 6 hours, and it was a tossy-turny 6 hours because I can't sleep in those. You know, I was lucky enough to fly, first class, but
Daddy,
those
yeah.
beds don't move much. And so I didn't sleep well, but it is what it is, dude, because 10 days in... it's too long, isn't it? Look, I love my family.
10 days too long to be
I love
anywhere.
my family.
10 days too long to be anywhere, though.
And I love my family, but that might be... Everything is a little too long in general. Now let me...
10 days if you're working, if you're like, when I went to like Europe and you're touring 10 days, that's
it's great.
different.
No.
10 days to chill?
Did you say touring? Chill.
No.
Hold on. What did you say?
Chill? No.
No, I was in a bus, Bubba. I was doing tours, Bubba. I was in a bus.
Oh, like touring the city.
Yeah, I was with a guide. You know where you educate yourself? Yeah.
But after one day, I'm like, no, I got it.
Well, one day in Jerusalem, I said this. You go to the old city and you see the old city, and those walls have been standing there for a long time.
Sure.
And then you see the Dome of the Rock, and you go, now why is everybody, trivia question, it's okay if you don't know it, why is Jerusalem the most holy city for Jews, Muslims, and Christians?
Because that's where it started, right? That's where he...
What started? What is the... It's okay you don't know, because this is not... You're not supposed
Is
to.
it the Old Testament?
It's the Old Testament. I like that.
And he walked through there?
Okay?
Right?
Who?
Jesus?
No, Jesus is the
Abraham.
Old Testament. Abraham. Good, Bubba.
Yep, Abraham.
And what did Abraham do in Jerusalem, in that specific spot
Abraham
in Jerusalem?
freed the slave.
No, he didn't.
No,
that's Moses, Bubba.
Oh, that's
Moses.
Abe Lincoln,
That's Moses. No, that's Moses. He freed the Jews.
But so did
from
Abe
Egypt.
Lincoln.
He did, Bubba.
Abraham. I get my Abraham's confused.
Well, there you go. Now, Abraham did what? What did God ask Abraham to do?
you might as well be asking me engineer
What did you
questions.
say?
Kill his son.
Kill his son. He said, sacrifice Isaac.
Now, here's the thing. I'm sure this is a fun
Yeah.
vacation.
Sure.
I believe all this, right?
Well, no,
believe all
that's
it,
a totally
right?
different
That's it. I
subject.
mean, yeah, but-
Bubba, well, you're so.
believe all it,
so you're
right?
bringing this up too.
believe all it.
Now that's a 5,000-year-old story. God said to Abraham, show me how loyal you are to me. Sacrifice the son I gave you after you tried forever when you were 80 with Sarah, your only son. Now this was his eldest son, and he goes to kill his son with a knife, and God says, hold it.
Just
It's
seeing if you
fine.
do it.
Just seeing if you do it. Boom, and we're off to the races. Now that spot, that mythical spot,
That's
is where
where it
they
happened.
built the Jewish temple. Then the Ottomans come in. The Ottomans were Muslim. The Turks, they come in
they
and
take
go,
no shit.
hey, you Jews, get out of here. You
Yeah.
Christians, get the fuck out of here. We got this. And we're going to take that temple. We're going to raise it. We're going to tear it down. And we're going to build a mosque over it. We're going to build, there's a lot of that goes on in the Holy
Knock
Land.
down,
We
build
had a
up.
church. Let's tear it down and build a mosque. Let's tear that down, build a church. Let's tear that down, build a mosque. It was a lot of that. The Jews never did that because they were too small. They didn't have enough.
Let me
of
ask you
that.
something. When you're at that temple across the street, is there a McDonald's?
There's
Is
not.
there merch?
There is merch everywhere.
Is there ice cream?
There is merch everywhere. Now, Israel is a place where you're either fanatically religious, you're super. They're always at war. It's always war. Muslims,
war.
Muslims and Jews are living together all the time.
A lot of rock throwing, right?
Oh, there's a lot more
you
than
hit him
that.
with a rock?
There's a lot more than that.
Oh, I wish you did.
Well, there's a lot of stories I can hit you with. I went to the West Bank and saw the wall where they built the wall where the Palestinians can't go beyond the wall.
Yeah.
There's a lot of that stuff. So
believe this
people
stuff.
live in this stuff. It's all about, and it's
believe
all
this stuff.
about, it's all
believe
about
this
people's
stuff.
different interpretations.
For sure.
Of God.
I know. It's interesting. It's history. We believe it, right?
Well, listen, Brendan, you keep saying if you believe it now.
If you're a faithful person, I'm sure it's a beautiful destination.
Well, see, the thing is, Brendan, you got to understand that if you pray, if you believe in the Quran, or if you believe in the Old Testament, you can believe in the Quran. See, Muslims believe in the Old Testament. They believe in the Old Testament, but there's a divide there between Jews and Muslims. You see?
Yeah, I get it.
Understand? Now, Christians, they got their own thing.
They got their own thing.
Muslims and Jews don't believe that Jesus was God. Now, I went to Jesus' tomb. where they say he was laid to rest, right there in a cave. I looked at that cave. That was pretty cool.
Is he actually laid to, like the guy
That's
who
where the tomb
we
is.
consider as Jesus Christ
so
is
the
laid
reason
there?
they think they know where it was.
Do we think
The reason here's why they
we
think
don't
they
know
know.
for sure?
No, but here's why they think they do know. Because what is it when you're an invading army and you come in and you enslave? It's great to be in the ancient times because you and I are hanging out with business. You love your kids. You love your kids and your wife.
They kill them, rape them. Yeah,
Oh no, here you go. We're gonna come in. We're gonna kill you in front of your kids. Now your kids are gonna be sold as slaves. Your wife is gonna be. She'll come over to.
Homie's gonna run it.
Well, because that's our lady. And your kids are gonna be slaves. It's all good. Now you religious. You believe in God, Jesus. Cool. We're gonna raise that. We're gonna tear that down. We're gonna burn to the ground, and we're gonna build on that site our.
Yeah, we're gonna take
structure.
over.
Yeah.
When they're invading a town, I was like, I'm with you guys.
So the Romans were like, these Jews are a little crazy here. So we're gonna build our temples on top. We're done with this shit.
We're gonna knock all this
We're
stuff
gonna kill you all, and we're gonna or the Christians and the Jews became Christians, right? The sect of Jews became these Christians who followed this guy named
Jews
Christ.
were first, right?
Jesus of Nazareth, and the Romans were like, we're done with you guys. You're making too much fucking trouble. Fuck off. And they built temples on the site where.
So let me ask this: did you see Jesus Christ's bones?
I didn't, but so where Jesus was, so the Christians would go to where Jesus was crucified, where they say he was brought up to heaven, and where he was laid to rest. So the Christians would gather there, and the Romans were like, we don't like this anymore. Get the fuck out of there. Hey, build a site on there. And then when the Christians took over, Constantine's mother went and found out where the Romans built those temples, and that's why they think
they assume
know
he's underneath
where he
there.
was crucified, where he was.
But no archaeologists looked into it.
They did. They did.
And they saw a body under there.
They didn't see a body under there, but they have the slab. How about this? There's a slab where Jesus' body was dressed in the Jewish tradition after he was crucified, right?
Sure.
The slab is
You want
still
to give
there.
me shit for watching Ghost Adventures?
Well, the slab is still there, Bubba. And if you don't think that everybody who's a Christian comes in there and touches it,
100%
says a
believe.
prayer,
Yeah, I bet.
and old Bry put his hands on that thing.
Hey, we could use it right now.
I felt it, right?
Did you do one for me?
I did.
We need it.
I felt some power in there, right?
Maybe I should go.
I felt a little power.
You think they can tell when you're full of shit,
Yeah,
Brian?
probably.
Do you think that's why it didn't work out for you?
Bubba, come on. I did my best.
Yeah.
Now,
Food was nice?
food is depends on where you go, Brennan.
Really?
Depends on where you go.
You guys probably didn't have an inn though. Where to go? You know the hot spots.
Daddy loves Arabic food. I grew up with it.
Yeah.
So if you're not into
Delicious
that, you're going to
food.
be in some trouble. Now I love it. I'll eat all the hummus. I'll eat all the labneh, all the tabbouleh, all the meat.
Is that but that's more Mediterranean, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's
I was gonna say hummus, but then I thought, that's Mediterranean.
that's actually Arabic.
Is it? Oh, I like a nice hummus.
It's beautiful.
A thick hummus, some oil, little pita bread.
Well, what I would do is we went to some of the Druze, the Arabs who had been there forever, and the women cooked us some homemade shit. That
was
will
nice?
knock your dick into the dirt. Well,
yeah?
why? Because they make the cheese from the cows right there.
Yeah, sure.
Because I went and ate Bedouin food where the chickens and the lambs they killed them
They're
right there.
there. That's crazy.
Now that's good.
Yep.
Now, Daddy
You had
got
the lamb chops from Erewhon right there?
You like this though. Daddy decided on the 9th day. I'll get restless, Bubba. 9 days. Bring up Petra.
I can't believe you decided to
Petra.
go for this
Bring
long.
up Petra. Just show. I want the landscape.
It's a
of
long
Petra.
flight,
Jordan?
so you don't want to do short. Petra.
Jordan?
Yeah. Now it's one of the 7 wonders of the world. Okay. Now.
Well, this looks like some Game of Thrones shit.
Oh, you have no idea, Bubba. They shot some of the Game of Thrones there. I can't believe you said that. So it's where Indiana Jones was shot. They shot a bunch of shit there. No, but can you go? That's just what they carved into it. They hadn't found this place until 1812. This Swiss archaeologist. But I gotta get.
Not too long ago.
No.
I hate when people say that. That's forever ago.
Can you get like a wider
just
shot
300 years ago.
of the landscape? I want to show.
Dude, just 300 years ago. I mean,
That's all.
we didn't have plumbing. It's like 300. You know how long 300 years ago?
It's a long time.
Mankind growth,
There you go.
you knew.
Now, Bubba, that right there is Petra, and it goes on for miles. Okay. Now I'm there. You think it's a little hot?
I bet.
Yeah. Now
Hey, also, Grand Canyon though, right?
it is the Grand Canyon.
Yeah, I'll
but
go to
a little
Arizona right
more-
now. Show you Grand Canyon.
A little more ancient and vast. I think.
That's not more vast than the Grand Canyon, Daddy. The
well,
Grand Canyon.
here's the difference between a Grand Canyon and that. Ready for this?
Yeah.
There are people that live among those rocks. So you're in the middle of nowhere.
there rock people out
and
there?
you'll see a fucking tent and some camels right there. You'll see there are people living there right now.
There's Grand Canyon, bro.
All right, not there. That's empty. That's empty.
That's vast. No,
That-
but
now-
there's people, you can go there and see where people live.
Well, but
The
they
Indians.
got people that have been living there forever, and they live off of their goats, their camels, their some bread and some dates,
That's third world.
and that's their world, Bubba.
No, that's third world.
Oh, that's their
That's
world.
third world.
And,
That's third world.
Bubba. When you see when I say right now, they're right now out there in the middle of nowhere. I said to a Bedouin, I go, I could just throw you out there, and you'd figure it out. He goes, no problem. And they just live in either caves or in tents, off their camels.
Bro, you didn't need to go 7,000 miles to see this. I'll take you to a trailer park up the road, and these boys are living crazy.
Well, they're real health. The Bedouin are a lot healthier,
True.
a lot tighter families. Now, I learned a couple things. Camels.
Stink.
What's smarter, a horse or a camel?
Oh, man, I haven't spent a lot of time around camels.
Camel.
I'd say a horse is smarter. Camel
By
smarter?
far.
They hold the water
A
and all
couple
that
things
shit.
you'll like about a camel, which I didn't know.
I love their lips. I love that they spit.
Well, camels get super attached to you. And if you don't think you're going to get attached to your camel, you're sorely mistaken. They get super attached.
Oh, you made a connection with a camel?
Oh, I didn't. Oh, no. They don't give a
You
fuck
look like
about
baby camel,
it.
right?
If you're new?
Hey, your face looks like baby
No,
camel,
no.
right?
No,
No, you
don't
look
say
like
that.
a camel, bro. That's why he was all up on you. Oh,
No,
you
don't
baby
say that.
camel.
No, there we are.
You
There we
same
are.
face as a camel, though.
There we are. I look great, don't I? I'm in the outback here in Wadi Rum. I'm in a caravan right now. Now, they tie the camels together because you're not riding a camel on your own. That thing will kick you right off.
There's baby camels in the back.
Baby's
too?
camels following. The rear, I'm training. In the process of training my camels right now. What's up, guys? At ease, just kind of hang out. I'll be back. I'll
How hot is it there?
stay together in a cluster, a tight cluster. Make sure it's super tight.
So hot.
Hot. You know the center of the sun?
Yeah, that's it.
A little hotter than
Is it
that.
dry there too? No humidity?
Well, there's no water, Bob. No, it's the most forbidding terrain, and they live off of it.
How long were you on those sand horses?
A little too long. Now here's the thing.
You look like camel.
Here's the thing. You gotta if you got a male camel, do me a favor. Never
Try
mistreat
to milk it.
Never mistreat it. Never. Now I'm talking about if you're 10 years old and you gave it a whipping,
I'd never forget.
it'll remember you.
Well, it's like an elephant.
Beyond, it'll remember
They're
you.
that smart?
And the guy said, you would never, ever, you know how you get, it's like late and you want to take a nap because it's so hot and you use your camel for shade or you use your camel when there's a windstorm.
Don't do the camel
and
like
you
that, man.
Don't ever sleep against a male camel.
Why?
He might decide that he's had enough of you and he will fucking kill you.
Oh, wow.
He'll just, after 10
How,
years,
though? How, though? His stupid dull teeth.
I'm so glad you asked.
They're so stupid.
So glad you asked.
Oh, no.
They take their elbows and they jump on you and land.
Like Dan Henderson?
They Dan Henderson your fucking
Holy
chest.
shit. And they're big. They're big, right?
Oh, they're about bring up a male camel weight. They take you and they jam their elbows until you die. They
Like
won't stop
Thai
until
style.
you die, and then they go, "Told you not to fuck with me," but I was only 10. That's a
1,400
1,400 pound animal. So you enjoy that.
And then they store the water in their humps, right?
Yeah. Now females will never do that ever. So your boy decides, hey, you know what? I'm done. I don't want to do this tour guide. I see a Bedouin and he's got his horse and they're taking people on horseback, but they're walking them. They're holding the horse. And you know me. Oh yeah, they'll fuck you up. They will
Those
fuck.
dull teeth.
They
Look
will
at them.
fuck you up, dude.
You tell me you don't look like a camel, bro? That's crazy.
Hey, I don't like where this is going.
What's up, Camel Joe?
Bro, I'm in the middle of a story.
You tell me you don't have similar features to a
crazy.
camel?
This is crazy.
They're so stupid looking.
Angry camel kills young man in Jordan. Right where I was. Don't fuck around, B. All right?
I'm not worried about a stupid camel.
Oh, he'll kill you, dude. I would love to see you try to fuck
Look at
with
his
a camel.
stupid teeth.
They ain't stupid. Take it back. Take back the camel. They're my favorite. They're my new favorite animal.
Did you drink camel milk?
I didn't. You know why?
Suck it, dude.
Because they said no matter who you are, the first time you drink it, second time, you will shit immediately. It fucks with your stomach. Yeah. But it's super fatty and rich. They'll milk it right there and it's warm and you drink it.
Yeah.
I just couldn't quite do it. I got on a horse. I said to the guy, hey, I want to just ride. And he goes, okay.
In the sand?
You ride? I go, yeah. I get on a fucking Bedouin's horse, an Arab pony. Well, my lady, my family, my dad goes, what are you doing? What are you doing? I go, I'm going to ride. He's going to take, he takes me, he goes, I will take you where nobody is, where nobody goes. I'm in.
I'm like, there's barely anybody here, dude.
I'm in. No, it's like, Petra's like tourists everywhere, right?
Okay.
So I get on the horse and I quickly realize it's been a long time since I've ridden a horse. And I don't really know how to turn the horse.
Yeah.
And the horse doesn't give a fuck about me. And he can tell I'm
He
a
can
novice.
feel it. Yeah.
He can feel it.
The horses can feel if you're a pushover.
And
they'll just bend down and start eating.
Yep.
You're not allowed to do that.
Yep. Well, the horse he's going to take me up these steep
He can
things.
take you
and
where you wanna go.
The horse goes, fuck you, I'm not doing that. I want to stay on the flats.
Yes.
So he has to smack the horse in the ass and yank it over. And now the horse, I'm
that.
And now I'm up on top of nowhere and I'm galloping, which I have no business doing.
Yeah.
And I almost fall off 3 times.
Yeah, horses are no joke.
Yeah, it's
dude.
no joke. And
then where did you guys stay in a hotel?
yeah, we stayed in a hotel. 10 days is too long.
Oh man.
It's just too long. And it wasn't relaxing. And I was learning a lot. But even for me,
That's
who
fine,
likes to
though.
learn for 10 days, a little too much.
4 days of learning's good. And then once your brain goes, we're good, dude.
Yeah. I was at that's the wall. Real depressing.
Depressing.
Well, so is my face. But anyway, I look like, you know what?
Look like a camel.
I look a little bit like a camel.
Yeah. You look just like a camel.
But that's the angle of it.
No, it's just you have similar features as a camel, dude.
Am I a camel?
Yeah, it's whatever. It's not a terrible thing.
It is a terrible thing. That's bad angles.
Same teeth, all good. What were you saying? B, let's take a little break. I'm in Covina.
You're in Covina.
Covina.
I'm in Covina
this Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Brand new. I'm at that new. It's a little theater out there in Covina, California.
Covina.
Covina.
Covina again. I might freak out.
How do you say it?
Covina. Just not Covina.
Covina.
Because Covina would be N-I-A.
There it is. New laugh track. This little theater they just bought out there. So it should be
nice.
pretty dope. It's that new. Come get some this Thursday, Friday, Saturday. David Lucas will be with me. Come get some, fam. Tickets at thickboy.com. New merch also available. New baseball jerseys. You got the pinstripe your boys rocking now. You got gray, you got hoodies, got hats.
Oof.
Get you some at thickboy.com. But I will see you guys this week.
Comedy Works, Denver, downtown Denver. This weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, come get some. Greenville, South Carolina Comedy Zone, July 7, 8. And then Blue Room, Springfield, Missouri, July 20, 21, 22. God bless. Let's rock and roll. Now listen.
I need some nuts, man. My
need
energy's
nuts.
low, dude.
Dude.
But here's the thing. I spent all my money trying to climb Mount Everest.
Kung Fu.
Trying to climb Mount Everest.
No.
Too much money.
Climb Mount Everest.
I can't afford macadamias.
You need energy, but you need something that keeps you
I know, dude, but I'm not a billionaire. How do I get macadamia nuts?
House of Macadamias.
Tell me more.
All right, fine. They work with about 95 farmers, so they support farmers. They've got the best macadamia nuts from South Africa on the planet, which is why they can give them to you at a price that is a fraction of what you'd pay at a lot of different stores.
That makes
they are
sense.
the best. They've got rare omega-7 fatty acids.
How about the dip macadamia dip white chocolate dipped in the regular chocolate? Dip raspberry vanilla.
A lot of people say, a lot of people are into anti-aging, take them. A lot of people want to live forever. I don't even care about that. They're so delicious. I eat them because they're delicious. I don't care about how healthy. If they were bad for me, I'd eat them. They're so good. They are.
How about their creamy nut butters?
God.
Cold pressed extra virgin macadamia
It's
oil.
unbelievable.
Oh my
you
lord!
Can cook with it. I was cooking
dude.
with
How
it.
about the snack bars, Daddy?
Oh.
We got snack bars all over here.
We got blueberry, coconut, white chocolate, plain chocolate.
My mouth is watering.
Dipped in that chocolate. You got to try it.
Fave.
Yeah.
And they never give discounts, but they're doing it for the Fire and Kid Army. House of Macadamias are doing a very special deal for the TFATK friends. For limited time, they're giving you guys a free box of 45% macadamia snack bars, one of each flavor. So you have a variety of all the tasty flavors when you visit houseofmacadamias.com/TFAK, plus 20% off your entire order of delicious macadamias. That's 20% off when you use the code TFAK.
TFAK.
TFAK. houseofmacadamias.com/TFAK, 20% off and a free pack of nut bars.
Yeah. Well, anyway, so
Glad to be back in the United States of America, you piece
I
of
am,
shit.
buddy. I really am. I just am. Everybody's got a gun there.
Out there?
Oh yeah. It's just everybody's at war
Yeah.
all the time. Everybody's ready.
And a lot of rock throwing, right?
A lot of rock, a lot of American. You see a lot of shady Americans there. A lot of shady special ops
Oh,
guys,
wow.
spec
I
ops.
bet.
there.
Yeah, I bet. I didn't go on vacation. I did work. I was in Denver on Wednesday night. Met up with our boy Aaron Rodgers and Aubrey. And then I went to the Psychedelic convention. Wasn't aware I was going to be part of that.
Okay. Did you do any psychedelics, Brendan?
No.
You did not.
No.
Okay.
Nope. And then Thursday.
If you did do psychedelics, what would be the most likely thing that you would have done? I mean, maybe mushrooms.
Yeah, it was like a mushroom conference.
Oh.
But I had we were in the green room, and there's some mushroom expert like showing like slides, and
on.
there's 5,000 people. 5,000 people.
I just got
And
exhausted.
He's like the mushroom expert.
I'd
And
rather
I
go
walk
back
in
to
the green
Israel.
room. I go, this guy's bombing. And they were laughing. So I guess he's like the guy. I went, hey, the shaman's eating cock out there. Am I right? They were laughing so hard. Aubrey's like, dude, the guy's like a living legend. I know, but he needs some punch up on his jokes there. Man. He's eating cock, huh? He was just,
You know,
eating
I've been to
shit.
one of those
Oh, yeah.
where their medicine. They talk about plant medicine. I'm like, get
Aubrey
me
and
the
Aaron
fuck
Rodgers,
out of
they were cool because they just got up there and talked, and Rodgers was talking about how it's helped him and stuff like that. So theirs was entertaining. But before that, boring.
Has it helped them?
Yes.
football?
Yeah. Yo, man. When
football?
Yo, man. When he breaks it down, yeah. When he started, how many touchdowns he's thrown since? It's nuts.
Is that true?
That's what I said to him. Yeah. Yeah. Nuts.
Okay, I don't believe it, but
No, I promise,
No,
yeah.
I know you promised, but
No,
I don't
no,
believe it.
no. Oh, no.
I'm push back on that a little bit.
No, he won MVP after he did, Brian.
Yeah, but
NFL
it's also
MVP.
because he's Aaron Rodgers, right?
No, he shows
Already
the
pretty great, wasn't he?
Yeah, but he shows the numbers before and then after. It's I'm telling you,
that
it's
true?
facts. Yeah, yeah,
Oh, that
facts.
is actually
He has the whole thing.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like he would know.
What did he say about that? What was it about that did it for him?
Just like it helped him connect with people and open up his mind to like certain connections because he has a lot of childhood trauma, stuff like that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like it really opened up his mind to different things.
And did he do it with somebody, like a shaman?
Oh yeah.
Would
Feel
you
like
ever do
have to-
that? I would do that.
Yeah, I would do that. Yeah, they
I mean, I
want me
tried
to
it
do
once.
it.
It went south very badly.
Yeah, I don't know if you did it with the right people.
Don't
Yeah.
remember any of it.
Yeah.
Well, I did too much,
Yeah.
but
I told them that story and they were all laughing
must have
very
laughed.
hard. Yeah. It was the joke of the night, to be honest.
well, I mean,
Yeah, we had dinner at Elway's, but just a good dude, man. We got a project we're working on. And then I left from there. And then Thursday I went to Dallas. Dude, Glenn Beck. When's the last time you heard that name, Glenn Beck?
well, I was a fan. Still,
I was a fan. He was at Fox, left Fox. Bro,
He's at the Blaze.
he owns the place. Bro, when I say his studios are the best studio we've been to studios.
Yeah.
Any like podcasts, like now, dude, so he bought the old Paramount lot
Oh boy. In Dallas.
in Dallas.
Did you meet him?
No, he wasn't there when I was there.
Okay.
But dude, you walk in and they drop me off. I'm like, what the fuck? It's like a movie lot. I'm like, this is a podcasting? He's like, yeah, just go through there, checking out the gate. You walk in, there's a Bentley, old school Bentley, $3 million. He has like a bunch of he likes to collect old things. $3 million Bentley like in the lobby. I'm like, oh my God, this is nuts.
Boy.
He has like all these artifacts, all this stuff. Dude, the sets and the staff, I've never seen anything like it.
Really?
I was like, oh my God. And one of the guys I was doing the show with, David, he goes, how big's your studio? I heard Thicccboy's cool. Yeah, it's cool. So you see where like your little like coffee area is? He goes, yeah. I go, to the Bentley? He goes, yeah, it's about that big. He's like, oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Theirs is like, you're talking 40-foot ceiling. Nuts.
Wow.
Dude. Nuts.
Fuck.
So impressed.
That's really cool.
Glenn Beck is my North Star now. I mean, it's nuts.
Well, maybe
He just went Fox, see ya.
we make a move.
And
Dallas,
he just did
everybody.
all his.
Maybe we go to Dallas. Who
Fort
knows?
Worth is the move because I stayed at this hotel. You know me, I love hotels.
Yeah.
There's Hotel Emma, then there's Hotel Drover. Brother, Hotel Drover.
You don't say.
My
you know,
God.
Daddy's always in Dallas.
You'll love this. Hotel Drover. Now it's in Fort Worth, so it's
Okay.
about 30 minutes outside Dallas.
Gotcha.
Dude, but it's on this. So they have it's like this dope hotel, but on the premises, like Hotel Emma, across the street is the rodeo. Rodeo's every Friday and Saturday. Then they have the livestock over here, and there's just a strip of cowboy shit, like nice steakhouses and bars.
Wow.
It was so cool, man. I was just walking around exploring. Yeah, top 3 hotels I've ever stayed in.
Really?
Amazing,
Damn.
dude. Amazing. The whole area is just so dope, and it's
That looks
hidden. You
great.
pull in,
That
you're like,
looks
oh my
great.
god.
Well, what you realize, there's money in Dallas.
Oh, big boy money.
Big boy money. Old school oil money. Like crazy. Crazy. Wow, that looks
Yeah, I was just
nice.
walking around. Oh, it was so nice.
I mean,
dude.
you're talking about America. You're talking about the best that America has to offer in a lot of ways,
It was
right?
nice.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was fun out there.
You had a good podcast?
Yeah. I did the Normal World where they do, I think they just started, so they do 3 episodes on YouTube and then it's behind the paywall.
That was
Blaze.
so the Blaze is all behind a paywall.
Yes.
Okay. Like
And
it's kind of like Daily Wire.
yeah, it's all Glenn Beck's thing. Like everything he does, he monetizes books, everything.
Wow.
He monetizes every single
Well,
thing
there's
he
a real
does.
conservative, like ecosystem.
Oh, dude.
And,
you
and
see
the
his
left
setup?
seems to be pushing more people in that direction.
You see his setup?
Yeah.
Mind blowing. Mind blowing.
Wow.
Never seen like it.
Wow.
I call my girl. I'm like, if I ever got Glenn Beck's money, I would build the exact same studio. I would call whoever the engineers are, like build it just like Glenn Beck's.
Wow. Jesus.
Nuts.
How many shows does he have on the Blaze?
I couldn't. I don't even know. He has his like you walk in, his studio's right there. It's all glass, real, professional.
Yeah.
And then you go back to Studio One. There's 7. You go back to Studio One. Now they remember it's Paramount, so they shot the RoboCop movies there, the old school RoboCops, RoboCop 1, RoboCop 2. Barney was shot out of there. Some parts of Indiana Jones, like a ton. It's Paramount.
I bet you they're talking to Tucker Carlson. I mean, everybody is, right?
Yeah, if that's what Tucker wants to do, 100%.
Right.
Yeah, there's stupid money in that because there's no way he's making. Maybe Twitter's paying him a fee. You look at the views he's getting. I'm sure he's getting a fee from
Still
Twitter
tough
to do
to
it.
get people to buy behind a paywall, right?
But it's the views. The viewership's nuts. It's all anybody cares about is the viewership.
Right.
So that he can go off and do his Glenn Beck thing and make all the money.
So how long were you in Texas for?
Just a day.
Oh, that's it.
I flew in that morning.
You went to Austin first.
No, I didn't go to Austin.
didn't?
Because I remember I was going to meet Aubrey and Aaron Rodgers in Austin.
Yeah.
He was like, hey, we got to be in Denver for this convention. Meet us there. I'm like,
God.
I need a reason to come to Denver. So I flew to Denver.
How long were you there?
Just a night. I got in at 11, then left the next morning for Dallas at 11. Then I was in Dallas that night on Thursday night and flew back to LA on Friday.
You stayed with your brother?
No.
Hotel.
Yeah. I was there for business. I didn't hang out with anybody.
That's great.
But yeah, Dallas was cool. I could live in Dallas.
Oh yeah. We might.
I'm up
never
for
know with
anything,
this.
buddy.
You
You never
what I mean?
know. You never know,
We're
Daddy.
going through some changes.
Might as well. Sniff it out.
Ain't no things, just a hurricane.
Yep, this hurricane.
Old school, bro. Old school. The
Old
fuck?
school, yep.
Get back to what we do.
True, man.
Now you shaved your head a little bit.
Well, it was getting long on the sides. Just the sides. Just the side right
Flatten it
here.
out in the back there.
No, still puffy.
All right.
Still doing the thing.
I don't mind you when you're scruffy.
Yeah, thanks, Doug.
Yeah.
Looker. Very, very, very common haircut out there in Dallas. I was not aware. I look like every cowboy out there.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay, well,
Yeah.
that's fine.
You talk football with Aaron?
Barely. We talked about CU, but not really. We talked about literally everything else
He's a
but
good guy,
football.
huh?
Great guy. Such a good person.
Yeah.
Great guy. Great
Top
guy.
10 quarterbacks of all time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Isn't
first
that
ballot
crazy?
Hall of
Isn't that
Famer.
crazy?
Playing 17 years, dude.
Isn't that crazy?
Nuts. How long? At the level he's playing at? Nuts.
How big is he? About your size?
Big. Thinner. Yeah, about my height. 6'3", 6'4".
Jesus.
Yeah, he's no punk.
No.
No
Thick.
punk.
But not as thick
Not
as you
thick. No, he's not thick. Big legs.
Yeah.
But not like a thick guy, no.
225. Okay.
Yeah.
Tops listed,
Thinner.
but who knows?
Yeah,
Super stud. Great person. I'm sure you saw all the news with Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah. Now, can I tell you how I coach them?
Well, first of all, before we even get into that,
Yeah.
fuck the coaching. I like how give me your thoughts on this. How Dana goes, this isn't a gimmick fight. This fight would do more numbers than any other fight I ever produced. I'm like, you're confusing people watching. A lot of people can watch a fight, but still a gimmick. This is the biggest gimmick the UFC's ever been associated with.
Without a doubt.
CM Punk was a
What do you mean
gimmick.
it's not a gimmick?
Brock Lesnar, some would say gimmick became champ.
You're
whatever.
talking about two guys who are.
You're talking about two guys, they're way past their prime, aren't competitive any facet, and you're calling this not a gimmick? I don't know why I didn't call it what it is. Hey, clear it's a gimmick. If they're going to do it, might as well do it with UFC. I'm the best promoter in the world. We could figure something out. But to come back and be like, this isn't a gimmick. A gimmick's a UFC fighter versus a boxer. It's and you also said you want to do that.
And this is going to be an MMA fight?
MMA fight in the UFC.
Well, you know, Elon,
first, I'll tell you right now, Brian. Yeah. I hate to cut all the wind out of our sails. This is never happening. The fight's never going to happen.
It's never going to happen.
It's never happening. I guarantee you it doesn't happen.
Well, first
Can
of all,
you imagine? Have you ever seen Elon Musk with his shirt off?
Well,
have you ever seen Mark Zuckerberg
Yeah.
sweat? He's a robot.
Well, there are a couple problems. Mark Zuckerberg is a very small man, and Elon is a giant man. He's probably about see how tall he is. I've seen him in person. I'm going to give him 6'3".
No,
easy. He's tall.
6'3" with tits.
Oh, he's tall. Remember, he's Dutch.
But you think everybody's big?
He's Dutch. No, he's Dutch.
He's
He's
6'1".
bigger than that. I'm telling you, he's bigger.
See, I've 6'2" to me is a lot. There's no way he's bigger than 6'2". There's no way.
Man, he's so much heavier than 200 pounds. That is a weird thing to say because he's way bigger. Here, you know what's
This fight's never
Bring
happened.
up Elon Musk and Joe Rogan. Take a look at this. Watch.
I'm telling you, he's not big.
Watch
I've seen him in person too.
Yeah.
He's not 6'3". He's nowhere near eye level with me. Nowhere near.
No.
No.
Let's see where they're standing together. If there's a picture of them.
He's in the back here.
See how much taller he is there?
Okay, so obviously,
Yeah, but
Dave
see,
Chappelle is
you
like
see
standing on
Chappelle's
something.
6'9" there. So that's a terrible.
Yeah,
Here we go.
But
This is
here you
better.
go. So
And
he's-
Chappelle's not huge either.
Well, Chappelle's about
6 foot.
maybe
If
a little
that.
taller actually.
No.
6'1". So Elon's at least 6'2", dude.
I don't think
At
so, B.
least.
I don't think so.
He's got a big head. There he is. He's significantly taller. Look at his shoulders, bub. See where his shoulders are?
Yeah, there's
big
nothing
head.
there.
Big head. He's big guy.
He's not a big guy.
Compared to
Well, Zuckerberg's tiny.
Yes.
Zuckerberg
So
weighs
what I'm saying is that-
155.
Yeah. So here's what Zuckerberg can do. Ankle lock or get behind him and try to choke him. Elon Musk has to jab him or front kick him in the fucking head.
I mean, Zuckerberg's also a lot older. I mean,
Younger.
Elon Musk's a lot older.
Yeah.
And then also, you're assuming he can even throw a front kick. Then also,
Yeah, that's a big assumption. Now, Russell's my height, bub. Russell's my height. John Favreau's a big guy. Look at
no,
how
he's
tall.
not.
You
Favreau's
see-
not tall. Bring up how tall Favreau is.
But dude, I've been with Russell how many times?
Me
Russell
too.
and I are about the same height.
Russell's
Look at how
not
much
tall,
taller.
dude.
He's 5'11". Look at how much taller. Look at how much taller. Yeah, 6'1". John Favreau. Look at Elon. Come on. He's a lot taller. That's why I'm giving him 6'3".
no, he's not 6'3".
Go back to that picture.
There's
Again.
not a
I don't know what
chance.
else you need to see.
But B, who knows what shoes
so
they're wearing?
Russell's 5'11".
But who knows what shoes they're
Even
wearing?
if they're wearing the same shoes, look at how
No,
much
they're not
taller
going to wear the
Elon-
same shoes.
How many
You're
more
assuming
inches?
Elon's not in boots like he always is. He
How many-
always wears black boots.
How many more inches is Elon taller than? Look at where his shoulders are and where Kanye's shoulders are.
Kanye's not even 6 foot. Kanye's 5'10".
Kanye's 5'9", 5'10".
Yeah, he's not 6'3", B.
Well, I mean, I don't know what else you need to see. You're seeing him next to John Favreau. He's a lot taller.
No, we don't know what shoes they're wearing, dude. You're smarter than this.
Even if they're wearing
Elon
the
wears
same
giant
shoes.
boots. He wears platform boots, dude.
It's not. They're not there. He's not. What do you mean he wears platform boots? Is that a fact?
Yes, he always wears these giant black boots, dude.
Now Jordan Peterson's. Go back to that, Bubba. Jordan Peterson. Like, look at his shoes. He's wearing shoes.
No, Elon's in boots there.
I don't know why you're arguing about this. Look how much taller he is than Rogan and Jordan Peterson.
Jordan's tiny. How tall is
6'2".
How tall is Jordan Peterson?
Jordan Peterson's 6'2". He said how tall he is. I mean, I don't know why we're having this argument. The guy is.
That's
Look at how much
6'1".
taller he is. Okay,
6'1"
look at how much
here.
taller he is than Jordan Peterson. Look, I mean, I've seen him up close and personal. That picture proves it, doesn't it?
Which one?
The one we were just at. The one we were just at.
The one with
Hold
with Jordan Peterson.
I gotta go back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, he's way bigger than
ready?
Mark Zuckerberg.
He's bigger. So let's say 6'2", B. What's your fucking point?
6'3". He's 6'3". He's look at him. Look at him.
He's-
So look at how much taller he is than Rogan. Come on. And Mark
Rogan's
Zuckerberg is
tiny,
about the
Brian.
same size.
Rogan's tiny, dude.
He and Zuckerberg is about the same size, height-wise, not thickness. So Elon's just way bigger than Mark Zuckerberg. Is the point I'm making. Way bigger, heavier, bigger, and everything.
But everyone knows that, B. Literally every
So I
single
think he
platform that
beats-
you just said, everyone says Elon's bigger. We all know this.
So
So point is,
I think he's just too big for Mark.
who's more skilled though? Mark's been training.
True.
He trains with Mikey Musheshi. He
Jiu-jitsu,
trains.
though, not.
Still, what's Elon training?
Yeah.
Think about what you just said. Yeah, but it's just jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
Elon doesn't train in anything.
Yeah. Well, he'd have to train.
But the point is, he doesn't.
Yeah.
One guy's been training for years.
And this is a freak show.
Think about
You
it.
don't think it's ever happening?
Not a chance this fight happens.
Why?
It's just not happening.
You think it's just all publicity?
Yes. And Dana wants to be part of it. He's a star fucker. That's all he's doing. He likes that his name's involved in it. It's never happening. It'd have to be an exhibition match. So it's not going to happen there.
What does that mean?
The weight difference. So it can't be professional. Who would clear a fight of a guy who's, to your point, 6'7", 200 pounds versus Mark Zuckerberg, who's 155. So there's going to be a 50-pound weight difference. They're both 0-0. It's not happening, dude.
I think it'd be so ugly to see.
Me too.
Oh.
And then how far of a gimmick do we want to go? Is it 3 2-minute rounds? Is it 3 5-minute
The only
rounds?
thing that would make it better is if Kamala Harris tag teamed in.
I'll be down for that.
You know
Versus
what I mean?
AOC.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
I'd love to see that.
Oh no, AOC versus Candace Owens. Oh, Candace Owens beat the shit out of all of
Beat
them,
the shit out of all of them.
including Elon Musk.
100%.
Yeah, I just don't. I mean, it's fun to. I guess it's fun to talk about. It's so insane we even talk about it, but
It's insane.
it's insane.
It's insane that we're talking about.
I think
Elon
Dana
Musk.
missed the ball going. This isn't a gimmick. You're like, oh, Papa, dude, we're not that stupid. Don't get me wrong, I'm stupid. I'm not that stupid. Clearly, this is the biggest
you
gimmick
like
of all
it?
time. No, I don't like it.
You don't like
I don't
it?
like any of it. No. I think it puts a.
It's a little unbecoming.
I think it's the black guy in
A
the
little
sport.
vulgar.
It's just so amateur level. It's so amateur level. The UFC should not be part of
It's
it.
called spectacle.
Yeah, that's all it is. Like all you're doing is capitalizing on this stupid spectacle.
Look up the definition of spectacle, because it's not a good.
It's never happening. I think it just goes to show how bored Dana is with booking real fights.
Yeah. Well, I want
He does Power Slap Fight League. He's doing this. A visually striking performance
an
of display.
event or scene regarded in terms of its visual impact. It's all about just visual.
Now, don't get me wrong. Is he going to do numbers? Yeah, 100%. So would Brad Pitt and George Clooney. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So would two hot girls fighting. It doesn't make
that's
it.
right, that's right.
It doesn't mean it should be in the UFC.
That's right.
And also, name another organization. Let's say Mark and Elon had a background in basketball.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if they called up David Stern at the NBA and went, "Hey, we'd love if during the All-Star game, the dunk contest, we're gonna play one-on-one. Will you guys broadcast it on TNT?" They'd go, "Absolutely not. We can't do that.
Yeah.
It would diminish our brand.
Yeah.
We can't do that." UFC's going, "We'll do it.
I
Here,
think
we
what's
need
interesting-
attention."
I think what's interesting about really rich people, so they're
the
billionaires.
goal to think that they can fight in the UFC.
Well, that, but also that like you realize that when you have that much money, you get so bored that you want to go to space, go 16,000 feet under the water, or get in a fight in the octagon.
Insane.
Like anything to feel alive because you just
because you can't get your rocks off.
You're that bored.
Like money, like
right?
material things don't do it.
Can't
so you're
do it.
willing to fight another genius inside the octagon.
Think about it.
You're willing to go see the Titanic, even though the boat was made by an 8-year-old. It's insane.
It's also I think no one's immune to wanting to be famous, and no one's immune to wanting to be relevant. Nobody's.
How much fame do you? These guys are famous as shit.
Yeah, but that's it's like a director friend of mine who said she was working with a couple of actresses, and this very famous agent said ever underestimate the size of the attention hole that an actress wants to fill. Like they want all the attention and more than you can imagine.
I don't get it.
When you're working with these big stars, what got them to the dance a lot of times
Was that hole.
is I've had my experience with this with stars who have a pathological need to suck up all the energy.
They have to.
beyond.
All the attention.
To the point where they'll date somebody. It has nothing to do with their, as long as they're in the limelight.
Oh, we know a lot of people like that.
Yeah, they want the light on them.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just it's all insane. If you're Elon, Zuckerberg's like, you guys have all the money, especially Elon. Dude, you're pretty well known. You bought Twitter. You went to Mars.
Bring up Elon with his shirt off because I want to take a look at this again.
Well, then we're going to do for the testing. You know what I'm saying? Is it? There's a lot of variables. I think he's.
That's a thick fella. That's a pig. That is as white. He's got to get a tan.
I think Mark would beat the. I think
He might gas out.
I think Elon would beat the shit out of him. I think Elon has that immigrant.
that giant
just
Dutch,
fucking-
that Dutch strength. Yeah.
I feel like Elon growing up probably had some. He's autistic, so he probably had some fights in his life. Mark has never fought anything.
Yeah. Yeah. Elon is just a giant.
He's just a thick
He's a-
South
that's
African man.
That's a lot of bone and muscle to move around, right? It's a big barrel chest.
Hey, take it easy. I mean, they're both pussies, right? Let's take it down a notch. This is part of the spectacle.
I don't know. How about Putin? Bring Putin out. See him over there? Don't fuck with Putin. He'll give you a beating.
Come on, Jen.
He's got some tits, but he'll fuck you up. Black belt in judo. I guarantee he can punch you in the face and has taken a couple lives. That's a gangster. That's a gangster.
He's a gangster.
That's a gangster. On a fucking horse.
Now, gangster as far as dictators goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He walks in any judo gym in America, he gets this fucking mop on the floor. Don't get it twisted.
He's the most powerful gangster in the world.
Yeah, correct.
You know what I mean? At the same time.
Dude, he almost got overthrown. That was fun.
about
I
that?
couldn't stop watching.
How about that?
I was like, no way.
But also,
Wagner
what
Group.
happened? Like, what did...
They
I think
settled. They paid him off.
Prigozhin now, though, is in Belarus in exile. Problem is, the president of Belarus is in Putin's back pocket. That's Putin's puppet. So this general...
they're skinning him alive.
Because I give him 60 days tops. He's going to...
100%. Putin was like, it's all good. Oh, you take. Oh no, no, we won't touch you.
No.
Yeah, fine. Oh, you're in Belarus. Fantastic.
He needs those
You know,
fighters.
my boy owns Belarus.
Yeah.
Let me know if you need hotel rats.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not going to be
Let
good.
me need some hotel.
It's a very
rats.
weird thing.
Oh, dude, that guy's suicide.
There's some thoughts about the Americans paid off Prigozhin. I mean, who knows? But no.
Or the Americans were helping him.
Yeah, but
He also has the Wagner Group's also the most badass.
they've been in
fighting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're. I don't think they can win the Ukraine war without those guys.
No,
But now Putin's like, you don't want to deal with Putin.
but like Elon and a lot of people have said, be careful what you ask for because they overthrow Elon. I'm sorry, if they overthrow Putin,
it's worse.
It gets worse, and they
Yes.
have access to all the nukes,
Yes.
all the
Yes.
you're dealing with some serious consequences.
You don't want-
like be careful what you ask
Correct.
for. Like you want
I
Putin
agree.
out, who's going to step in?
Correct, and not a good. Way
And
worse.
You know the guy.
Way
You know
worse.
the guy who runs the Wagner Group. You know how he got famous,
was
right?
his
He was his
cook.
chef,
Yeah,
and was like, I got a ton of money. Fuck this.
criminal too. Like straight
Dude. Oh yeah.
bad guy.
It was It was ravaging.
You know what you don't do? You don't almost overthrow Putin.
Oh no, because suicide.
You don't almost.
Like you ever seen Valerique?
Yeah.
Like he's like, dude, we can try
Valkyrie.
this. Yeah, Valkyrie. Yeah, he's like, we can try this. We can try this heist here. But if it goes, we're all gonna die. And how's that end? They all get shot in the face.
That's right.
And hung.
Yeah. And they asked Putin. They said, "What is the one thing that you never forget?" He said, "Treachery."
You don't want that. No.
Yeah. Treachery.
It was fascinating though when it's going down. You had that, and then you had the submarine. Submarine thing's interesting, right? And this just shows you how crooked the Bidens are. They knew, everybody knew that was close to the situation on Sunday that boat imploded going into the depths of the ocean on Sunday, 90 minutes into their exploring the Titanic.
That's right.
They knew for a fact 90 minutes, but they knew Hunter Biden's information was going to get released this week, but they could trump that, and this would make all the headway if they just let it go. So think of the families, the hope, and they only Thursday morning they run out of air. Think of that shit. Think how
What's
evil that
fucked
is.
up
Dude.
also is that social media was like, yeah, billionaires, let them die.
How terrible
And
is
they were
that?
laughing. It's like, hey, fucking.
Because they're billionaires. How terrible is that?
What are you talking about? You know how hard it is to become a billionaire? It doesn't mean you're an evil person.
No.
It means you're better at shit than you are.
And also, the 19-year-old son on there, and he didn't want to go. He had reservations about going. They convinced him to go. And then the two guys had a lot of nautical experience, and they said those guys with as many dives as they've done in submarines, like they said when it imploded, it happened in milliseconds. Like they would be like, what? Boom, over, right? But they said those two guys that have been on all those missions knew before it was happening. Like
They did?
They said the sounds that the submarine was making, they knew they were fucked.
Really?
And then before we got honey dicked by the Bidens and the media, that shows you how corrupt the media. When are people going to realize that the media is not on our side? It's all propaganda. When are you going to fucking open your eyes, quit being cheap?
Why?
Like just look at this and think about the oxygen. And then start thinking. They said they're going to auction on Thursday morning, right? That's the critical time. But that's auction banking on 5 people. Do you think, let's say this hypothetically, they didn't implode on Sunday. Do you think there's a conversation that they're like, all right, well, if all five is here, we're gonna die on Thursday. But if there's two, we're gonna level. We have a better chances. Like you talk about, hey, we're gonna have to kill half of you.
Well, the one thing is you can't move very well in there. You can't stretch out. I don't know. If
Oh
you
no,
know
someone's
that.
gonna have to volunteer to
So
go.
you can't stretch out, and also it's super dark and super cold.
freezing.
So they actually got off easy because it imploded.
Oh no, that's
that
best
right
case
away.
scenario.
Yeah.
They said because if not, they ran an auction. It's A, it's torture. B, they're at the bottom of the ocean. It's freezing. It's
your
like
tomb.
it's like
your tomb.
It's like as cold as the moon, and then you're in pitch dark.
Look at that. Look at that. No thanks.
I can't believe they volunteered to go.
You're freezing.
And you know James Cameron has been down like 33 times the Titanic.
Yeah.
And he builds.
So he's been down
He builds
there?
subs because he has all the money. He builds subs. And he goes, I only do it 3 times and I get rid of them. This one hasn't been serviced in how long? How many dives? 5?
Yeah.
Which he's like unheard of. And he's like, I knew as soon as I saw they imploded on Sunday. The minute they left, they died that day. He goes, I knew. All the media was running with all this narrative. I knew Sunday they all died. Terrible.
And I guess
how about this?
What did it do? It went
Implodes,
like that?
yeah. But how about, and then it's so hot. It gets it's like the sun's surface. It's so hot. Yeah.
Why?
From all the pressure.
Holy.
It's like 12,000 nuts. Turned into mush. Like liquid, they said.
Just mush them up.
Yep. That
Dude.
quick. Milliseconds. So you can't even blink and see it. That's how fast
What?
they went.
So it just went.
And how about this? How about the billionaire's wife? Her 2 great grandparents both died on the Titanic.
Oh, that's why.
And the one guy was the guy who's had this 19-year-old son was obsessed with the Titanic stuff. Obsessed. It's all tragic, man. It's terrible. Now, what's even more interesting is, do you know there's a boat off of, I forget where, you have to look it up, Chin, of 600 refugees? And they put all the resources in this Titanic destination, the submarine, that they knew imploded. They knew, the experts knew Sunday morning that 90 minutes into the dive, they all died. But there were 600 refugees lost at sea, and they didn't send out any help. They knew.
2 tiers of justice, buddy.
Isn't that fucked?
2
Isn't
tiers
that
of
fucked?
justice.
And they knew.
Kodak Black, the rapper, my buddy's his lawyer. Kodak Rap, the
That guy's
rapper, got
working.
3 years. He got 3 years for what Hunter Biden got a misdemeanor for. Same charge. And the Biden stuff, if somebody could please explain, as this tweet said, how all his family has all these millions of dollars with all these shell companies for adding no value for, well, I mean, Hunter Biden didn't know shit about
There it is.
oil.
600 migrants drowned near Greece.
They drowned?
Oh, they all died. 600.
What?
And we put all the resources in to find this fake submarine that was already imploded.
I didn't
and we
know
knew.
that.
Yeah, dude. And because the families of those people are like, hold on. How are you not putting any resources into this? All the millions of dollars you wasted and you knew that they all died, but you continued on with this bullshit circus.
Poor
What about all the 600 people?
Those poor people.
Among them are between 30 and 100 children. All dead. Didn't send any resources.
That looks insane.
Terrible.
My God, dude.
78 bodies have been recovered. The majority of the dead are likely still trapped in the hole at the bottom of one of its deepest parts of the Mediterranean. Just 104 survivors have been rescued. Search called off Friday night.
Oh, man.
They just put half the resources into
don't
the
wanna-
people that died on Sunday. Who knows how many they could have saved? If any, but still. You see any news coverage of this? Anything?
Survivors successfully capsized during an attempt to tow it. The Coast Guard now admit they had a mooring line attached, but insist there was no effort to tug the boat. Because they didn't know how to pull the rope. The vessel started tilting right and left. The Coast Guard boat was going too fast, but the vessel was already tilting to the left, and that's how it sank.
Dark shit, man.
Yeah. I don't want to die at sea.
No. I mean, you could offer me to see the Titanic for free, and I would not go.
Are
on
you
one
out of your
voyages.
fucking mind? You want to go down
How deep?
14,000 feet?
Oh, that's deeper than blue whales go? Oh, I'm okay.
Get the fuck. How
No,
far?
check, please.
How far down do blue whales go?
Not far at all.
No.
They went 12,000 feet.
That's so crazy. It's 2 miles down. Are you out of your mind? 2 miles down? Come on. Holy shit. but it's not 16,000.
They can dive, but look, they're usually depths of less than 330 feet.
Yeah.
They're usually chilling at 330.
Yeah.
I have no desire.
kidding?
And you know, if you just go to the Mirage in Vegas, it has like a bunch of old pieces from the Titanic. You can get all the crab legs you can eat. Hire a pro for $1,000. Fun night.
That's all.
Check out the Titanic.
Crab legs and a pro?
Crab legs and a
pro?
dick suck, and I get to check out the Titanic.
What?
And there's no risk.
Huh?
What are we doing?
Come on, man.
Play some craps?
I mean,
Back on the plane the next morning?
I'm not interested in going to space or going that deep in the water. I'm just not in a submarine. I don't give a fuck. Hey, bring up pictures of the Titanic. Watch this. Ready? This is the other thing I'm saying. I didn't take any pictures in Petra because there are better pictures
Yeah,
on
if
the
I can
internet.
Google it, don't send it to me.
Watch this. All right.
That's it right there.
You want it on the bottom of the ocean?
Yeah, on the bottom.
Sure,
Not
sure.
fully upright. That's it.
That's what you see, by the way. You're not seeing much more than that. You need your light and stuff, but I mean, that's depressing. Look at that fucking thing. Look at that thing at the bottom of the ocean, dude.
Have you ever seen the Titanic? You know the Titanic's not even as big as cruise ships that we have today? I mean, not a fraction as big.
No?
It's not big at all, dude.
Really?
Compared to the boats that you see on cruise ships at
Really?
the docks. You could bring up size of Titanic compared to modern day boats. Not that big. It's not that impressive. There you go. Size of Titanic compared to modern day cruise ships. You go ahead and click on that picture, Chin,
Oh,
at the top there.
jeez.
This one?
Yep.
Gee whiz. What?
You didn't know that, did you?
I sure as heck didn't.
Not that impressive, is it?
No.
Yeah, Disney has bigger cruise ships
That's a
than the
floating
Titanic.
hotel compared to that thing.
Yeah, dude, that's a tugboat today.
Oh boy.
Look at that little piece of shit.
Yeah. Wow.
The more you know.
The more you know.
Not
buddy.
that impressive. Now, back in 1912, it is.
Now the family for next year wants to go on a cruise around the Mediterranean.
Kill me. Kill me. Hey, did your dad go, what's the stupidest shit we can do?
Well,
Hey, does Papa Callen go, what's going to board everyone to fucking doors?
as long as you got a beach, though, right? Restaurants.
On the cruise ship? I mean, when it docks for the day, then you're dumbassing and back on and goes, and you got to get on. And then you're back on the hotel. It's a hotel on the fucking
Yeah, it better
sea.
be in one place, huh?
I go, hey, Dad, just give me the money.
I'm not a vacation
Hey, Dad,
guy.
send me the money.
Yeah,
I'll do something else.
I'm not a vacation.
You know what I'll do? I'll stay in LA and just eat at Julina's. But a lot of those billionaire stuff like that, like we need them. Like a lot of them, they do get bored, but they do a lot of, climb Mount Everest. And have you ever looked up how many people have died just last year doing this extreme shit?
You see that shit with
Like
the
Mount
body
Everest?
slid past. You see the body sliding past the woman on just recently on Mount Everest.
And Everest, it happens all
A bunch
the
of people
time.
died and they just went sliding
For
down
sure.
the mountain
But
past them.
88 people died in Everest last year. More people died in Everest. People die in Grand Canyon all the time. Surfing, like happens not like these extremists. It's what you sign up for.
That's right.
Unfortunately.
Especially,
This is my thing. If you're that billionaire, that submarine can't be too much for you. Create your own that's safe, dude. Why would you trust these fucking idiots? How would you not do any due diligence? Go, hey, why don't you give that a once over before we jump 2 miles under the sea?
2 miles under the sea.
I'm a billionaire, dude. What's it gonna
Check
cost me?
for
$100 grand for you to
cracks.
look for everything?
Check for cracks.
And they had one of the engineers even was like, hey, this thing's only 5 inches thick. It should be 7. They're cutting corners here to get it cheaper. This
What?
is not safe. And he got sued because he voided his NDA. Yeah, there's been a bunch of people like complaining about this service. They call me right now. Hey, Brent, we heard you talking about Finding the Kid. We'd love to offer you and Bryan one trip to check out the Titanic. I go, absolutely not. Now you want
Out
to?
of your mind.
Hey, we'd pay you $250 grand. No, absolutely not.
No.
And these dumbasses pay $250 grand?
Nah.
Nuts.
Yeah,
Chin went to Hong Kong.
went to Korea. Okay. Went to Korea. I'm going to need you to get your fucking
I thought he went to
Asian
both.
He said
geography.
Tokyo earlier than Hong
You know,
Kong.
he's Korean. Can you please respect the difference?
That's a running bit me and Chin been doing.
I know.
I keep picking different
Chinese, Taiwanese, Japanese, Korean, All very
Do
different.
you do any fashion out there, Chin? They got good fashion out there.
Speaking of fashion, I got you guys some gifts here.
What?
So these are all the rage in Korea. No joke. Which color do you guys prefer?
Give Brennan the pink.
It's not in pink. It's like
That's a pink,
peach
dude.
or something.
That's a
pink as
samurai. That's a
lavender.
samurai pink if I've ever seen it.
Samurai
So these are
Solomon.
because skincare is really important in Korea.
Is there a lot of sun out there?
I mean, they just really care about skincare.
Oh,
so.
were people still
So
in
they-
masks? Were people still in masks out there?
Masks and then.
But you guys been rocking masks since the
visors.
'60s.
What's up?
You guys been rocking masks since the '60s.
Yeah,
Like
forever.
Asians-
I wore a mask even before.
Yeah, you'd
Yeah,
wear masks
before the
for the
COVID
fuck.
stuff.
I never trust
He's
people
on.
that do that.
So
But
just like slap that on, and I got one for Georgie too.
Oh, snap.
Jen, you really went all out.
I did. Here you go, George.
Oh, snap.
It's all the rage in Korea. That looks dope, dude.
Georgie's bucket hat's cool.
But you see how much it protects you?
Except for
Especially if
my
you go,
blowhole
the summer's
back here.
coming.
My
It's gonna
God.
get hot. It looks dope, dude.
This is
Dude, the sun, not today.
awesome.
Satan, not today. Do they ever fold it up like this?
You can do whatever you want, yeah.
I'll use this.
You
I'll
want
play
to
tennis
protect
in
yourself.
this.
You look like a pilgrim. Bro.
Well, I look like a lady. I look like a nun.
No, you look like like
It's a flying habit.
no, you look like you own a horse house in Handmaid's Tale.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I look like a handmaid. I look,
You look like you own a whorehouse in Handmaid.
Yeah, I'm a handmaid, and you're gonna fuck me
Yeah.
in that thing. This is great.
Fuck yeah, thanks, Jen.
You're welcome.
Feels good.
Thank you, Jin.
No sun.
Buddy.
I feel like Georgie got a cool bucket hat.
I got the other guys' bucket hats too. But those, that's all there is. What are you doing, Brian?
Hold
You
on.
yawning?
Yeah, because I haven't slept. But wait,
Yeah.
I want a bucket hat.
Yeah, what if I want the bucket?
Next time I
get
go to
this.
Korea.
Next time.
Yeah, next time I go to
Next-
Korea.
oh,
I'll
I
give
gotta
you
wait
guys
till you
bucket
go to
hats,
Korea again.
But these are
I'll get one
dope.
off Amazon.
Come on, dude.
How was Korea?
It was amazing. Yeah, it was sick.
Did you eat some weird shit?
What's up?
Did you eat some weird shit?
I ate
Like
raw.
sushi-wise?
Yeah, raw. I'll show you right now. I ate raw octopus, raw.
Oh, was it alive? Was it with the tentacles like
Yep.
you piece of shit?
It's not a piece of shit.
Want some beer?
Here. So you can see
You were flying.
that's
first class.
airplane food. No, it's not first. It's Air Premier, which is like a hybrid
to the motherland.
economy-ish. Which is my first ever night on the town in Korea.
Korea's badass, man.
Yeah.
Korea's awesome. It's so technologically advanced.
So this marketplace is so dope. There's tons of places out there.
Are
to
they
eat
2
whatever
days
you
ahead
want.
of us?
One day.
Dude, look at that. Look at the difference between
So that's
South
raw
Korea and
beef.
North
That's
Korea.
raw beef right there, which
Oh,
is
I've had
delicious.
that.
You
That
can.
is
That's raw
delicious.
octopus.
All those are live.
I've had all that. Some of the best food in the world.
New-
Hey, take
noodles.
it easy a little bit, huh?
Is that your dad?
That's my dad. Yeah.
Some of the best food in the world, dude, in Korea. That marketplace must be so stupid. You're gonna go to that in Singapore, and you're gonna love it. Singapore, they
I'm
speak.
not going to any of this.
Dude, when
There
you
you
go
go.
there, you feel like you're in a different dimension, a different
Really?
world. It's so
You're like you're in Spider-Verse.
it's just like when we went to Europe and Australia and
Yeah,
Ireland.
Australia, I felt just a cleaner
Jen,
America.
how did you get so
Dublin,
tall?
Yeah, I don't know. I stuck out so crazy in
What?
Korea. I stuck out so crazy. People were like, I thought by now there's like so many different tall people in Korea. I still stuck out like crazy.
yeah, you're enormous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They upgraded my Airbnb when the host saw me because she felt bad that I was so big.
Oh, how was the living quarters?
It was small. So they gave me a bigger Airbnb.
Now, are you?
for no charge.
You're a single man, right?
Yeah.
Did the ladies check you out?
What do you think, Brian?
He's too big.
I think so.
Yeah,
You
maybe.
got tattoos. You're kind of a big dude.
Oh,
Look like a
and you have
gangster.
that. You have an accent. You have that American, accent.
yeah.
Oh, you do have an American accent.
Oh,
guess.
cowboy.
Did you? So you didn't?
Oh, cowboy chin.
You didn't?
Oh,
didn't-
cowboy chin.
Cowboy chin.
Oh, cowboy chin. That's what they call him, dude. Ask him.
Did they call you Cowboy Chin?
No, they.
Did you? Did you?
Just
Did you?
stared.
Did you? I know the answer is no, but I'm gonna ask you anyway. Did you hook up with any Korean?
No, dude, I was with my family. I was with my mom and dad.
Always
and
stop me.
aunts.
Yeah, but couldn't you? Hey, I'm gonna go for a walk and check out some of the whorehouses.
I don't think there's whorehouses there.
Hey,
It's not like Japan.
hey, come on.
Dude, that looks badass right there.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's great.
Hell yeah, there's whorehouses out there, dude.
All right. Well, I guess that's it.
Little sake
it?
and whores. All right, what do you got, Chin?
There's not a ton of stuff out right now, but let's see. Well, someone sent this in, TFATK Army. Give me a sec. So it's.
Oh yeah, Joe Exotic. He's
Joe
running
Exotic.
for president too.
But then look at the guy next to him. They say this is Chappelle, which I think normally I wouldn't
Tad
want to
racist?
say that. It's a little bit racist, but
Maybe I can
kind of
say
see a little bit of it. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe similar smile.
I thought he died.
No, man.
Joe
come on.
Exotic?
Yeah.
No.
He has cancer.
Does he?
Yeah.
he is.
Yeah, he had cancer.
No, he still does.
Looks like he's thriving though. What is that outfit?
I don't know. So Greg Abbott,
The governor of
the
Texas.
governor, yeah, he posted something on Twitter about this fake news article with Garth Brooks. So this is what he wrote. So apparently Garth Brooks, he has a new bar. He's not gonna, ban the Bud Light thing.
No, he posted. He goes, "New bar, and we're serving Bud Light."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Oh, you don't know you're on."
A lot of people are, a lot of people don't like that, obviously.
Oh no.
So Greg Abbott saw this like fake article about it, about how people booed him on stage or whatever, but that never happened. And then it was obviously a fake article, so he had deleted it right after.
So he got made fun of. He just
Nobody's
didn't know.
going to a Garth Brooks concert to boo him.
No, dude. You
know what I mean?
He has the craziest
Brooks is
fans.
massive,
Yes.
dude.
Yeah.
Even today, we don't really hear about him, but he's so massive.
No, even if half his fan base were like
Dude.
Bud Light, we're out. He's still balling.
Yeah,
dude.
balling.
I mean,
But this is what Greg Abbott wrote.
Go woke, go broke. Garth called his conservative fans assholes. Good job, Texas.
And then he linked the article, which was a fake article.
Oof.
So he deleted it right after.
You gotta be a certain age to be tweeting.
Georgie, you got this one?
Yeah, fan sent this in. This is a 18-foot long Burmese python that ate an American alligator.
Hell yeah.
And there it is coming out
Oh,
of the tunnel.
and why'd they kill him?
I think they're
because they're invasive species.
Oh, this
That
is in
is
Florida?
a fucking huge python.
Massive.
18 feet?
That alligator was like, dude, you
Holy
could have saved me an
shit.
hour ago.
That's a giant python, dude.
That's so cool. Sucks they killed him though.
Yeah, but they belong in Burma, where they have natural enemies.
Damn, he just swallowed that alligator whole. That's a
Don't they
big
usually
ass-
die when they try to eat
How
something
crazy
that big?
is that?
Yeah.
Swallowed the whole fucking alligator. Holy shit.
And then this one too?
This was a self-defense training course, not really, but a beautiful display of self-defense.
Just hit his
I
head.
tried to tell you, bro. He trains every single day. Every single day.
What's he doing there? Oh, he's just got him.
Let him go, okay? Hey, give up. Give up. Drop the lighter. I will let him go in 3 seconds, okay? 1. He's out. He's out. He's out. He's out. He's out.
About to end up like that poor dude
Kid
on the
knows
New
what
York
the fuck he's doing.
subway.
What do you do that? How do you do that?
A rear naked choke.
It looks
It's a rear
different.
naked choke.
It's not this.
Yeah, he's just choking like a bulldog, stupid choke.
Like this.
Yeah, man. Just this?
And then, but what's he doing with his shoulders? He's putting his.
No, he's just choking his fucking neck.
What's
That
he
guy doesn't
doing
know
with
what
his,
he's doing.
But he's putting his body against his head.
Yeah. I
From
mean,
the-
just old school.
Even I can't tell what kind of choke that was. It's like, I don't know.
Yeah, don't act like.
No, he's just doing this.
Right. But
He's
then-
just squeezing here. The guy had no
But
defense.
he's also putting his head. Where's his? There's a way to put.
he
Your
was
head.
he was literally just doing this.
And putting his.
It's a nice little gable grip.
Gable grip?
Boy, he just.
But
put
he's
him
out, yeah. And we were trying to look up the story, but apparently all we could hear is like, give him back his lighter.
Yeah, he
throw
said
down
he
the
took his lighter.
Maybe he stole his lighter.
You see what he's doing there?
Yeah.
So he's just
So
grabbing
it's
his arm and just pulling.
It's like this.
My
Right?
7-year-old can do this.
Oh, he's got his elbow. Yeah, that's.
I don't know why he said, I'm holding on for 3 seconds. Hey, he's already out,
out.
dumbass.
He actually petted his head two
Yeah.
times afterwards.
Very sweet.
Patted his head.
Tony bro, he trains every day. Every day.
Oh, this is pretty crazy.
Hell yeah.
This is
It's a
crazy,
shark attack.
I haven't seen this.
dude. You haven't? Oh, fuck this.
So these are just fishermen, and this is what happens when the guy puts his hand in the water outside of the boat.
Is it a bull shark or something?
Yeah, they think they don't know for a fact, but they
Exactly
think
what
it's a
it
bull
is.
shark.
That's exactly what it is.
I guess his friend's like, don't put your hand in the water.
Dumbass.
Simple as that, dude. I wouldn't.
What's
With
he
a shark,
doing?
why would you ever put your hand?
Why would he put his hand in the water?
I don't know.
He was just trying to grab him? Did you get a feel?
Go back.
Play again?
No, let me just see the where. Let me see the.
Oh, the
still,
PSA?
The still of what the.
If you go down, Chin.
This
But
one?
it's not still. There it
Look at
is.
That fucking thing. That's a bull shark, bro. Just bit him. Thought it was a fish.
Yeah, sharks doing shark shit, man. Why would you put
Oh,
your
so
hand
you
in
know
water?
what that tiger shark that killed that man in Egypt? So that tiger shark they think was there because there's a boat that was dropping fucking
Chum?
sheep off. They would it was like a slaughter boat or something, and it was dropping the carcasses off, and the sharks would follow the fucking boat.
And then that guy swimming in the same
And
area.
yeah, and the whatever they think one of the sharks kind of got distracted or got taken, and they were doing that, and the shark saw what looked like a sheep and just attacked it. They'd been conditioned to eat something like that.
Always an excuse, right? No, the shark, man, he didn't know it was a human, man. I thought it was a sheep. No. He saw it was a human, saw the opportunity to eat him, and that's what he did.
Yeah.
I don't know why we gotta make
Did you watch
excuses.
that video?
Yeah.
Horrifying.
Sharks doing shark shit, man. They shouldn't have killed him. It's so stupid when they kill the animal.
Oh, I thought they said she should. Never mind.
So stupid, like, oh, man.
I don't think
we
they
gotta-
did kill him. They said they did. They caught a tiger shark, but
How do you know it's the one? Yeah, it's almost impossible.
I mean, unless they cut its stomach open.
Well, no, they when the guy was getting attacked, the boat went out there to help him, and they had a hook and grabbed him. Pretty sure it was that tiger
that's
shark.
not
But typically,
No,
with
I'm
sharks,
telling you the video.
They didn't do that though.
Yeah, no, a boat comes out
I know
of
it
guys.
does, but they didn't. They didn't.
You don't think they?
No, I know that's not what they did.
Oh, really? I thought they did.
No.
but typically when sharks have a feeding thing,
I'm almost positive they did.
I like your energy today.
No, I think they did.
I like your energy. I like that you're saying that.
You don't
It's all
think they
good.
caught the real tiger
They
shark?
sure didn't.
You
No,
think there's a lot of
they
tiger
didn't-
sharks in the
they
area?
didn't do it. That boat didn't do it. The Egyptian police, they got a vessel.
Like
They
a
went out
way,
there. They
like
went out
long
there.
time
Yeah,
after?
they went out there.
They're just looking for a tiger shark then.
Yeah, they
Tiger shark's like, I didn't do shit, and they just beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, yeah.
Which never makes sense.
But I appreciate that
It's fun.
they hooked it there.
Did you have fun? Did you have fun?
When I went back home, that's the first thing one of my buddies said to me.
Did you have fun? Did
Yeah, they came up to me and they said, "But George, did you have fun?"
you have fun? How things going? Nah, it's all right. Did you have fun though?
Yeah.
I'm in
Comedy
Covina this Thursday, Friday, Saturday. New little joint, little theater out there in Covina. Laugh Factory bought this.
Covina.
Have you heard of this?
No.
Yeah, it's a new Laugh Factory.
California.
Yeah.
Where is that? It's not too far.
45 minutes, no traffic. We'll see with
Covina.
traffic. Covina.
Traffic is about 6 hours, but that's cool.
Traffic could be 9 hours.
Yeah.
But that's this Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Come on out, folks. What do you got, B?
I got Denver this weekend. Mama, I'm coming home. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Comedy Zone. Next weekend, Greenville, South Carolina. Springfield, Missouri, Blue Room, July 20th, July 21, 22. I'll see you there, everybody. But this weekend, Denver, let's go. Let's go.
All right, kids, love you. Thick Boy merch drops this week. Get you some. These authentic jerseys are dropping. We have this one in the pinstripes. We got the gray. We got hats, hoodies. Thickboy.com. Get you some. Covina.
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 Yeah, it's just Covina.
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 Covina. That's this week. Get you some. All right, love you guys.